Good morning everybody, welcome back. Just waiting to boot in. Had a couple of days chilling and quite honestly I have forgotten where we got up to, so let us take a look. That looks like it's still got some stuff in. Quartz, wasn't it? If memory serves. That's not enough balls. Snoot, that's not enough balls. You can never have too many balls, people. Let's see if we can get the rest of this out. Got 38, 40, that's working again. So let's catch up with our quest book, see where we are. Unclaimed reward. Rock hounding. Lots of redstone. There's some more. Crushing gears. 1 crushing gear. A casting bench. Looks pretty straightforward. Automatic machine used to trim some of the metal furniture used by the mod. The purpose of this machine is to get rid of many little crafting recipes that could be redundant or possibly conflict. Different type of cuts beyond it. Punching the machine with a bare hand, it will scroll through the various cuts and selected one will be indicated by the label in front of using a valid recipe ingredient. On it will place the item inside. So right click again, the machine will take out the ingredient. What is that noise? So, let's make this and see what this is all about. A piston, which is 3 wood. Ooh. 4 of those, and we want 3 of these to make us some slabs. RF. So I guess that's... So if I can put an iron in there. That's done it without the RF. Okay. Not going to argue. We are going to need to start getting rid of some stuff here. Can we make a trash can? 3 cobble, 5 cobble, 3 stone and a chest. 3 stone, 5 cobble and a chest. So, next on the agenda was a mineral sizer. Mineral sizer is used to process uninspected minerals into minerals and granite into fluorite bearing compost. Feed the mineral sizer a fuel source, example coal, and crushing gears. Can also turn metals into dusts. It might not be a bad idea to make 2 dedicate one each to unexpected minerals and granite. So hopper, a basic logic chip, that didn't seem too bad. Item cabinet doesn't seem too bad. Casting, right, okay. So it was that. Definitely don't need power for this, do we? Hopper, I think we had. We did. 2 iron, a redstone, and a gold nugget. That was iron wrapped in glass. Oops. So that's going to go there. They are going to do that. That's going to do that. We've got 4 glass, so we just need 2 more. I'm surprised we don't need power for that. But we don't, so there we go. Let's have a look at this then. There's some fuel, so we need our gears. Yeah, that looks like it's working. Sulfur bearing compost, sodium chloride. So sulfur, salt, fluorite. Crushing granite. Sodium chloride compost is used to make. First acid you'll make should probably be hydrochloric acid by sodium chloride compost and sulfuric acid in a lab oven. We're going to want a couple more iron, redstone, gold nugget. Another iron wrapped with glass. But I want some more of those. Have we got any more iron in our bloomery? We haven't. So we're sort of getting to the point where we're now absolutely flying through our resources. Which is a shame. Have we got enough to do this one? We have. do we do with this lab oven? Sulfur bearing. This is used to make sulfur, which is the first acid sugar is made by combining water and sulfur bearing compost. We've used that gear already. Why is that not working anymore? A leaching vat. We're going to need some more glass. This is going to take glass. This is starting to get a bit confusing. So it looks like we put these into a leaching vat. I don't know if it generates these. It must do actually. With a chance. And it gives us these acids. Water and sulfur bearing compost in a lab oven. Sulfur bearing, that's a lab blender of sulfur. Aha. So okay, so it looks like we're going to need some more stuff setting up. Let's get this lab blender. Got the slabs. We've got the glass cooking. We've got a crushing gear and 4 of you. So we should be able to make that. Another iron. And another piston. And another iron. If we put a block of coal in there, let's see what happens. We're going to need some fuel for it. Just wondering if we can actually power these rather than using the coal. Oh, Enderman's come to join us. So we've got sulfur bearing compost. 32. What do we get the most off then? Block of coal coke. Anthracite coal coke. So I'm getting the feeling that we're getting by on the bare minimum, basically. So we still need another 8 of those. So either 3 more. Well, let's try this. Another 3. So 1 more. That should be that done. Get some of our coal back. Six lab ovens. We've got 1. So I think we're at the point to put our rock hounding stuff in here, where we're going to need some sort of base and mine and power. Where do we get this from? Fluorite. Fluorite shard or apatite. That gives us 4. How much apatite have we got? None. Mining world. Should we go to a mining world? What's it called? Aroma, isn't it? Things are starting to get things have just got interesting. Block of quartz. Printed circuit board is an alloy smelter or some sort of cooking. This is green slime balls, silicon dust. Dust are produced into chemical extracted by processing shards. All the elements compost. Test tube and a graduated chemical extractor. That's pretty straightforward. So let's just check this last bit out then. And then we'll take stock. Got an Enderman friend. That was an accident. Two more glass. Huh, what? It was silicon dust, wasn't it? Dusts are produced inside the chemical extractor by processing shards. All the elements composing a shard will be collected. When a cabinet bar will fill up, a dust will be produced. To operate the machine needs two consumables to be placed in their related slots: a test tube and a graduated cylinder. Test tube. Iron, two more glass. Graduated cylinder, 5 glass. We're going to need some more resources. Test tube, graduated cylinder, that's it, it goes. Shift click there, shift click there. All the elements composing a shard, so we need some sort of shard, will be collected, and when the cabinet bar will fill up, a dust will be produced. So this was the fluorite shard or apatite. Mineral sizer with granite. So all that granite we've been chucking. Now has a use, which is typical. Gonna have to get some sort of hopper under that as well by the looks of it. So if I put them in the chemical extractor, won't let me shift click them. Does it need power first? That just wants to go in the lab blender. So what do I need the silicon dust for? Confusing myself now. Silicon dust for the circuit boards What are they used for? What are they used for? What are they used for? It was the miner, wasn't it? To get to the mining dimension. So they go in here. I believe we only need one more. Yeah. Means we're going to need some more granite. That should be straightforward to get hold of. Hello. Have we got a dark spot down here somewhere? It would appear so. Oh, probably just from up there. Maybe not. There we go, look. Plenty of dark spots. Already I've got distracted. We're looking for granite and granite alone. So the other thing we're going to need to think about is we're going to need to start power, because we can't just keep pumping endless amounts of coal into those machines. And I know a water wheel was always good starter power once upon a time on the old mod pack, so we'll have a look at immersive engineering in just a second. Gather some more coal. That looks like where our base is. That's our base, isn't it? Not for long. We're going to be moving soon, I think. This is all starting to get a little bit complicated. Where's the way out? Up there. Well, another one of those, which will give us some more of those. Doesn't take too long, does it? You go in there. So the sodium chloride is the last one. That's from salt. There is no other way other than salt. Where do we get salt from? Water in a saucepan. Not get salt ore then. So how do we make a sauce pan? Iron stick. Iron plus iron. So the sodium chloride. That gives us 4. How many do we need? 8, so we don't have to do this very often. He says, when actually you have to do it lots. You can go into there. That's 10. Get 2 more for round numbers sake. Put the saucepan away, grab another bucket of water. You go in this. That gives us all of our stuff, so we've just got to make 5 more lab ovens. Where's our lab oven? Nothing in it. So, if we have enough stuff, we'll make it. So we're going to want 20 iron casings. We have 6, so we need 14. So we need 2 blocks of iron. In that machine. We're going to want some more. What's it called? What's that thing called? Glass. 5 more of them, so we need gold nuggets, redstone. They don't stack. It's not annoying at all. 15 and then tons. So we will go and get some sand. Hello. This sword's a lot better, I must say. Have we got enough sand here? Have we got any? Not really, have we? Okay, let us go to sleep, then we'll go on a sand mission. Did you just gather it? It does. Forgot all about that. to the ovens. So there's nothing to do, but I want to just make sure we're getting the most iron we can. So how do we get that? 144. That's what I want to check. So one still 500 millibuckets of molten bloom. Where's the bloomery? Which is one iron. So we've got no ore Dublin, am I right in thinking? Unless we get a macerator or a crusher. How much is a crusher? So I'm not going to get into ore Dublin for a while yet by the looks of things. Okay. Lab oven, wasn't it? Need a lot more glass, please. Have we got any? Definitely wanted to just make 6 of these, isn't it? It seems odd. Yeah. While you can use a single lab oven, it's strongly recommended you make a lab oven for each fluid you need. 9 in total for initial setup. This is powered by a heat source and redstone. When you are able to make nichrome, you can upgrade it to use RF power. To use a lab oven. Open its GUI, cycle through the recipe and click activation. Once you find your recipe, then accept inputs. Okay. Flat transfer node fluids. Transfer node fluids. Transfer pipe. So an anvil plus a transfer node. So we get stone and glass and a couple of redstone. So I think we'll choose you. Leaching vat. Did we make one of those? This is bleeding our resources dry. So we've got that 3 glass. We've got that covered now. We've got those, so 11 glass. Chemical extractor we have got. And it's remembered that we've got it. What else we need? Iron powder, platinum shards, cracked coal compost. The chemical extractor takes shards from the leaching vat as input and produces a vast array of dusts. The acid it requires will be more difficult, requiring more steps to make than the leaching vat's acids. Like the leaching vat, it will accept those acids, so feel free to share the same fluid patch. Rock hounding machines, check JAI. So we can put iron in the mineral sizer, 6 iron in the mineral sizer. Platinum shard. Is in the leaching vat. Native mineral. So we're going to need to run all of those through by the looks of it. Which means I think I'm going to make a hopper at this point. Probably another chest. Let's hope it holds its power. Chest. Hopper. Mineral sizer. Let's hope this works. Gonna want some torches as well. Alright, that's working, that's good. So I think what I'll do is I will make another hopper. Is this a wise idea? We'll load it up with these inspected, beg your pardon, minerals. And we'll let it go through that process. So I think I'll leave this running. We're in our chunk loaded area, aren't we? We are. So I will put a cut in there, go to work, and then come back later, and hopefully that will have all run its course. Alright folks, thank you. I shall see you later.